What is up, guys? Dylanrhyne here, bringing you... Hey, hush, I'm trying to do an intro. Dylanrhyne here, bringing you another episode of Dylan's AdventureCraft. Hope you guys are having a mind-tastic day today. I'm having a fantastic day. So, yesterday we had a stream. Yesterday was Saturday. This is Sunday for me. The video should be up tomorrow, but we had a stream, and we worked on this a little bit. So, we've got the Wither Skeleton Farm pretty much functional. I'd say about 95%. Pretty dang good. We just made some adjustments to it, and we also slabbed up everything, the whole area. We also slabbed up all the inside of the fort. So yeah, we got a good bit of it done. We got a system here so that we can move the dog out of the way if we want to use our looting so that we don't hit the dog. And then we can put it back if we just want to go AFK, stand here, get the XP, stuff like that without picking up the items. I did pick up one sword, but that's because I got really close. Anyway, so this thing is fully functioning now. I got a little way over here of getting rid of all the swords and stuff, and we've got some wither skeletons in here so far. But what I'm wanting to do is actually put in an item sorter because I don't want all of these swords, right? Excuse me. I don't want all of these swords. So that's how we're going to start off the episode today. We're going to go through here, put in an item sorter. I'll probably just do it off camera, show you how I did it, because I'm going to have to readjust some stuff here, probably make this platform a little bit different. And that is how we're going to start off the video for today. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Oh crap, there we go. So we got it in. I went ahead and did two, oh crap, I picked up another sword. There we go. I did 2 chest stacks and 2 chest stacks for bones and for, well, bones and then coal, and then 1 chest stack for the wither skeleton skulls. As you can see, we got some. Nothing in that one yet because this has not got to fill up first, and then nothing in that one because this one's got to fill up first. But oh crap. Oh crap. Hey, here's a bunch of blocks I probably need to pick up. I was going to jump out there and try to show you guys what this looked like without getting blown up by a ghast, which almost happened one time. Okay, so everything up here is still the same pretty much. I did have to change the hoppers, the way they were pointing, and move some of these rails around. But anyway, we get up here. And as you can see, once I get up here, there we go. We have some item filters here. So we've got the coal, bones, and then we've got the wither skeleton skulls. Now, I did this facing this way. If I would have faced it that way, I could have just dropped all the swords and stuff into the lava, but it's not that big of a deal. It's going straight into this dropper over here, which has a clock on it, and it's shooting it straight into that cactus, and it's getting rid of that. So all of the backfill items here, the swords and stuff, will get disposed of, which is perfect. And I probably need to get out here and break some of these blocks so that, oh, let's put slab, there we go. That should be a slab. Is that even a slab? No, that's not a slab. So we're going to just do slab. There we go. And we're just going to fill this in here. Now, nothing should be able to get under that. Nope, doesn't look like it. And then we'll just bring this down. Perfect. Just like that. Okay, so it's filled in. Everything's good to go. We'll get our coal in those 2 chests, our bones in those, and then we'll get our wither skeleton skulls in those. Perfect. Okay, I did have some wither skeleton skulls in there just to get them out of the way, but it looks like we're good. They're not in there anymore. All right, but that is pretty much it. Fully finished. Didn't take too long. Not too bad. And the doggy over here is going to take care of us and get us, or Gracie is, if I can show you where's she at? Gracie, there she is. She's going to take care of us with that. So, and I got slabs on top of those, so nothing can spawn on those. So everything should be good to go. So what we're going to do is go ahead and head back to the base because we've got a good bit that we've got to do today, and I don't even think I'm going to finish it in this episode. We're going to be working on the base again today, trying to get another layer in on the inside. Let's see if I can figure my way back here. But yeah, so we're going to try to get that done. Got a good bit to do on it, honestly. So we're going to try to get as much as we absolutely can done. But I don't know how far we will get with it today. But I've already got the design kind of figured out, and I think it looks absolutely awesome. So I'm hoping you guys will feel the same about it. It's probably going to be a bunch of cut clips and stuff today because we're working up at the towards the top of it, I guess, or the center, and that's going to need like a lot of scaffolding blocks and stuff like that. So it's going to be kind of hard to record and to do all of that at the same time, but I'm going to try my best to get some good footage in there so that you guys can see what's going on. But if I can't, then we will definitely go over at the end like we always do. So I'm going to go ahead and go back through the portal here. I got a bunch of blocks set up, which I will show you. And these are the items that we are going to be using throughout the build today. Alright, so we are back at the base in our awesome storage room here that I really do love. We've got a bunch of blackstone. This is only a little bit portion of it. This is the extra stuff there that needs to be changed. We got some extra blocks here, but the main items that we're going to be using today is the polished blackstone brick stairs, the polished blackstone, the chiseled polished blackstone, yellow concrete, nether brick slabs, gold blocks, black stained glass. This is just for extra glass if we need it, which we probably will. Magma blocks, polished blackstone brick stair or walls, yeah. Polished blackstone stairs, and some shroom lights. So basically what we're going to be doing today is taking this here, including this, not that guy, but everything from here down to here, and moving it up here, right? It's going to be right in this area here. So that is what we're going to be doing today, and as you can see, it's going to be kind of hard to get to, so we'll have to get up there, kind of get a platform down, get some torches down or something, because we're going to have some crazy mob spawns in here. So let me go ahead, get these items going. We're going to get up to that area, get a platform down, and then we'll start going over how this design is going to work. Even though it's basically just going to be copied from this, there is a little bit different to it. Alright guys, so I have gotten a platform down here, and this is actually going to be part of the build, so it's not just a platform. But yeah, so we're way up here, as you can see, and I can kind of show you, not really, but if I get down here, I just put this for the moment, but there is one of our warriors right there, and we are up here, right? So what we're going to do, if I can get over here, is we're basically, like I said, going to be building this here up here, okay? So I went ahead and put in some blocks. This is going to be our bottom layer here, and then we've got 3 blocks wide right here, okay? This right here is also going to come up, so we'll go ahead and do this. These blocks back here will have to be changed out for stairs eventually, so we will do that at some point. Let me take those down because I know it's going to mess me up if I don't. Where's the rest of my blackstone? Of course, it's the last box. All right. There we go. Okay, so now what we've got to do is basically do the same pattern that we did down there, right? And that's not the easiest thing in the world, but we are going to do it, okay? So let's go ahead and move all of these items and get some of the items that we are going to need. So we're going to need a stack of that, stack of that, a stack of that. We're going to need, we'll get the glass last. We're going to need some of those. We're going to need some of these, and we're going to need some of these. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, excuse me. So I believe that is it. So what we're going to do is just kind of start off by doing this and just have the exact same pattern. It might not be identical up here to down there, like in proportion of this block being here and down there it's actually on this block. But it's not going to matter. It's going to be the same design, the same pattern. So what we're going to do is just kind of go down through here and do our little pattern that we usually do. which is something like this. And then we can kind of just look down here and kind of figure out exactly what needs to come next, right? So if we look down here, we've got these in right here. So the next can either be the gold or it can be the shroom light ones. I think we're just going to go ahead and go with the yellow concrete and the gold one. So we're going to have yellow concrete, a gold block, and then 3 yellow, 1 gold, and 1 yellow, just like that. And then everywhere there's the yellow and the gold, the opposite side is going to be the exact same as this block. So we'll use the chiseled here. There we go. And then next up will be the magma block and the shroom light. Now, oh, it kind of scared me. I was like, why am I getting hurt? I want the shroom light to be in the center. So we're going to do something like this, where it's 3 magma, 1 shroom, 3 magma. Now, once we get to the magma and the shroom, we will swap this off and use the polished here instead. I might have to put on some Frostwalker boots for this, but that's okay. And I don't have my pick on me, so let's go ahead and grab my pick back because I will need that. Here we go. And then after that, we're literally just going to be doing the exact same thing. So then we would have the yellow concrete, the gold, 3 yellow, 1 gold, 1 yellow. Wherever the yellow and gold is, this block is always going to be the same. Just like over here, those two were the same, so these two will be the same. We'll do that. And then next is this again. So we'll put these down, and we do 3 of those. 1 shroom light, and then 3 more of these. And then wherever this is, like I said, it swaps. So now it's going to go back to this block. And that is basically the pattern all in a whole right there. Fairly simple to do, fairly easy. Nothing too crazy, and plus this kind of could be adjusted however you would want it to. But I really like it being this way. So this is the way that we're going to do it. Now here, since it doesn't have one here, eventually there will be when we move this on down. We're just going to have 2 there. It's going to line up with this shroom light, just like this, like those gold blocks line up. See how these gold blocks line up? There we go. So then we'll have the shroom, and then we'll have those like that. This will swap off, just like this. And I'm just going to kind of do a little section with you guys, this whole section right here, because there's more stuff we got to do on the wall and stuff. And then the rest of it, I'll either do off camera or we'll do in a stream or something like that, because this is, we got to go around the whole room, right? We've basically got to build all of this whole section right here, all the way around up here, right? It's not quite as wide here, but I kind of like it not being that wide. I think it feels a little better that way. So, but yeah, so we're just basically going to do this whole one together, and then we're going to do some off camera. All right, there we go. So I just went ahead and finished that off because there wasn't much else to it, right? But there we go. So that is the pattern all done there. I think there is, yeah, I did forget to grab 1 block here. So let me put these up. We did forget to grab 1 block. Actually, yeah, I think it was just 1 block that I forgot to grab. We need some crying obsidian. And do I have? Yes, I do. Perfect. Let's grab a bunch of this stuff here. Alright, so we need this crying obsidian. We also are going to need some lanterns, so I'll just grab those in a second, because I kind of forgot about it. But let's go ahead and put down some glass so that I stop burning myself here, because that's quite annoying. We're just going to cover all of this with glass. That's not what I wanted. I want 1 of these blocks. That can go in there for now. Alright, yeah, and we're just going to cover this with black glass like we did down at the bottom, because I think that looks pretty good. The whole reason that we originally did that was so that mobs couldn't spawn, but it kind of worked out because then we'd have to walk around with Frostwalker boots on all the time so that we didn't get burned on these magma blocks, and if we didn't do that, then we'd have to change the magma blocks, but I kind of like those, so I'm kind of liking how this glass worked out, so I'm going to keep going with this pattern. I think it looks really good. Alright, so there we go. Just a little bit more glass that needs to be put in, and then we're going to put in some crying obsidian to kind of match the walls down there. I'll show you. We missed a block there. We'll find some that we miss every once in a while. But yeah, we got the crying obsidian right here, and we also got it on this side over here, so we've got to put those in. And I don't think it really matters which way we do it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it does anyway. But yeah, okay. So we'll take out every other block, I guess. Yeah, every other block here, and we'll replace it with crying obsidian. Like I said, I don't think it really matters, where you start and where you don't start, whatever. All right, so there we go. So we'll put in the crying obsidian here, and I don't know if I have any walls. Did I have walls in here? I want to say I did. Yes, I do. Let's get rid of a bunch of this glass because we don't need it anymore. Grabbed way too much here. There we go. And we'll have the walls. They'll come in here just like this. And then we'll put the lanterns on top of those, which will work out perfect. So now we're just going to kind of copy what we've got over here with the crying obsidian and the regular polished blackstone bricks. There we go. And we'll place these guys in there. Pick up those polished blackstone bricks as we go. Alright, and then for now we're just going to place like 3 walls down because we will have a room right here, which is what we're going to do next. And I'm pretty sure I didn't have any lanterns, and I think we would have to make some, which could be quite a pain. Yeah, I think we would have to make some. That's okay. That's okay. But anyway, before we go off and do this room over here, we need to do something else. We need to grab some blocks of gold. We need some polished blackstone bricks. We're going to need some crying obsidian. And we're going to need some of these stairs. Alright, so now what's going to happen here? This just looks weird, right? It's just poked out like that. What we want to do is actually put in some kind of supporting brackets here, right? And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to put in some sort of supporting brackets. And I kind of got a design going here. So we're going to go to the middle of his forehead. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's 5 blocks. So starting right here, we're going to have some stairs. And we can remove these. This is just to get us kind of started where we want these positioned. Here we go. We'll remove those. All right. And then we're going to build up something here. So we're going to have these. Actually, I'll take that back. We're not going to have that. We're going to have crying obsidian. And we're going to have some gold. And we're basically just going to be doing this all the way up. And kind of just bringing it out as we go. That's not how you use scaffolding, Dylan. There you go. All right. So then we're going to have some stairs here. We'll place these stairs down like this. And then from here, we're going to have more stairs like this. We're going to leave that one open. That's going to be gone. And we're just basically going to work that all the way up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we can come back and take a look at it because that stair actually, I think, is supposed to stay there. I think this gold goes here. Yeah, so let me just do this really quick. We'll come back and I kind of show you how it looks. Alright, as you kind of do this, you kind of get used to how this is supposed to go. And I have figured it out here. I had to kind of take a look back at my previous design here just to make sure that I was doing this right because I didn't want to do it wrong. But there we go. So we've almost got this one in. All I've got to do is put some crying obsidian there, put a block of gold there, and some stairs going across. And then the same thing up here. Stair, stair, stair. There you go. So there's always a stair at the top and always a stair at the bottom, and then you've got your 4 gold blocks in the middle, and then you got your crying obsidian on the back, just like that. So that is the, I guess it's not really a cantilever because it does have something like that, I guess. Well, I don't know if that's considered a cantilever or not. But anyway, that is what is holding up our platform here, and we're going to have those go all around. Now I'd have that one, like 5 blocks apart. That might change. I'm just kind of doing that now because it looks good with the amount that we have. But as we bring this out and bring it out like towards this way and we bring it out towards that way, we might have to spread these 7 or 9 blocks apart or something like that. So, but that's fine. We've got that in. That's good to go. The other thing that we need to do that is related to being down here is we need to get some, I guess, let's just get some stone. And we need to put some of the polished stairs out there. Where's my stone at? There it is. Let's grab some stone here. We need to put the polished stairs out here on the edge, right? So we're going to have to like kind of build ourselves out here and make it to where we can reach that. And we're going to have to break some of those blocks too. Originally, I was going to use just the regular stairs for this. So the regular stone brick stairs, but I think it might look better if we did something like this, and it would kind of break that pattern up a little bit. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think, but I think that that will look pretty decent like that. So what I'm going to do is literally just make one strip of stone going all the way down through here, and that way we can actually get to the end of it, and we won't have to make like a big platform to take all of those out. All right, we got that in there. I'd go out there and show you, but it's kind of like one of those like little details to the point where you really can't even see it. All right, so now what we need to do is we're going to make some lanterns, obviously, but we need to find, I guess, the center of this. So let's see how much we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that is an odd number, so that's good. So that would be what? 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So right here should be the center, I believe. We will take a look at that. Yep, that looks centered to me, especially with the torches there already. All right, so what we're going to have is we're going to break that block right there so we know what's center. But we're going to have another doorway here. Like we've got down there, and we've got over there, and we've got like right underneath us for the storage room. That's what we're going to have. We're going to have other doorways here, areas for you know, for more rooms, because that's basically what we need. And then we can have hallways off of that. Some of these will have to be terraformed on the outside, though, because there isn't a whole lot of space. But that's okay. We will have to do terraforming either way, and I've been putting it off, so eventually we will have to do that. But that's all right. So we've got some stairs here. We're basically going to do the exact same thing that we've been doing with all the other ones. So we have those there. We'll take all of this out. We'll have a stair here, and then from there it goes up 3 blocks, and then we will have a block there, and a stair, perfect. We'll break this out. There we go. We'll have that stair there, that there, and that there, and that should line up perfect. There we go. So that is our hole, and then we can dig this out and do whatever we want to inside of that. But that's not it, guys. That's not it. We do have this awesome platform down. We do have the bars underneath it to hold it up, and we do have more rooms that we can make, but we need to put something up here, right? We need to do something up here, and eventually we're going to have up here somewhere it's going to be blocked off. So we're going to put something right here that's going to come up a little bit more, and then this room will be cut off again. So let me go ahead and do that, and then we'll come right back. All right, so here we go. What we're going to do, I just had to get some stuff together for what we're doing here next. But what we're going to do is we're going to leave 1 block space here, and this is going to come out right here, okay? And we're just going to line it up with what we've got here for now. And that will be fine for the moment. Let's just go ahead and get down here. I just kind of had to get up there so I could figure out exactly where this needed to go. It looks like we need 1 more over there, which we can maybe do. I did take out the walls that were right here and right there just for the time being. Those will come back, but I just took them out for now. So what we need to do is we need to build this all the way across and build it out 2 blocks. So I'm going to try to get up here and make it a little bit easier here on us. Let's see, we want to build this out 2 blocks. There we go, perfect. And we want to build this all the way down to at least where we've cut this off, right? Just like we did on the other side. So break that block because that's not correct. We'll place those down, and that should be even, which it is. Perfect. So now what we need to do is get back down. We've got to grab some blocks here. Kind of need to clean up my inventory a little bit here, so let's just kind of move some stuff around. Try to get some stuff unclogged up here, obviously, because I got crap everywhere. But we're going to need some gold blocks. We're going to need some nether bricks, slabs. We're going to need some polished blackstone stairs. We're going to need we're going to need more of these also. So let's just go ahead and grab a few stacks of these. Here we go. And there's a couple other things that we're going to need, but we will worry about those in a moment. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get up here. So what we need to do is we need to put stairs, these stairs right here like that. So I'm going to just kind of use some scaffolding to get ourselves all the way over there. We could do this probably just by squatting or whatever you want to call it, shifting. Squatting. Come on, Dylan. But that's a little bit faster like that. So I'd rather do it that way. All right, there we go. So now that we've got that in, what we need to do is we've actually going to put some blocks of gold right back here. And we're basically doing the exact same thing that we did down here, like these right here. And we will be putting more of these lanterns up. So that's the blocks that I need. I'm going to need some soil. I'm going to need some of these walls, and I'm going to need some stairs, and then like a flint and steel so that we can put that in. But we'll do that in a moment. That's not a big deal. All right, so let's just go ahead and do this. And actually, it might be better to do it that way. That way we can put this this lantern in a little bit easier, and it's not too far. We'll just go down here. We'll grab us some soil, which I thought I had, but maybe I didn't grab any. There might be some up there. Who knows? All right, so there's that. Let's just grab some of this to make some walls and some stairs and stuff. And we will just split this up. We'll do like that, and we'll do like that. Perfect. And then let's grab like a flint and steel so that we can light this whole soil. There's one right there. Perfect. All right. And we can just get back up out here and get all the way back up here. Go. And I guess we can just go ahead and put this in. We need to line ourselves up though. So the center was what? Like right here-ish, I believe. If we look down through here, this should be our center. Boom. Yes. So that should be, I think anyway. Yes, that should be our center. If it's wrong, I can fix it later because it's just a lantern, right? So don't have to really worry about too much here. All right, so let's do that. Let's get rid of some of those. All right, so we're going to have our lantern here. All right, and let's actually go ahead and put down our slab here. So if you look at these, like over here, you'll see there's that slab right underneath it. So we need to put that slab down, and that slab is going to be centered, which I can't even remember where center is again. I believe it's this one. It's going to be right there. All right. So then we can take these blocks out and put in our stairs. So we need the soil here. There we go. And then that'll make it easier for us to put our stairs in. So we'll put our stairs in just like this. And we got to make sure the corners go together like that. There we go. And there we go. And then we can put in our walls, and it is too tall there. And then the rest of this is just going to be regular walls. So we can go ahead and fill this in here, just to bring it up some so that we can actually get to doing the top of the lantern there. All right, so we'll do that. We'll bring this over as well. There we go. We can go ahead and light that, give ourselves some light. And then we can put a stair here, here. That is fine. That's perfect, actually. That and that. Because if we look at, let's see if I can find an easy one to look at here. Yeah, this goes straight into the wall, so we don't have to worry about too much more there. All right, and then we can put that there. And then we will take some slabs. We'll place a slab and a slab. Perfect, just like that. Then all that needs to be done is this wall needs to be brought up. So we will have a space back in here, which is fine, but we will have to make sure that we light that up. And then we're just going to build this up a few blocks. So I'm going to just mess around with this for a little bit, kind of look back at my design, see how many blocks we think should be up. And then that will probably pretty much cut off this room, I would think. So let me do that, and we'll come right back. All right, so it is 5 blocks tall there, and what we need to do now is actually put some more of these polished stairs right here like this, because we're going to now bring this inward. So we're going to just kind of do this the best we can because there's stuff in our way now, but that should be all right. Let's do that so I can just get up here. There we go. And we'll place, and not place that way. We'll place it that way. There we go. All right. And we'll move these on across and do something like this so that we can reach. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So that is that. Now what we need to do is come back up here and we're going to bring this outward. Yeah, we're already getting some spawns back here, so we probably need to go ahead and light this up while we're here because we've got this massive mob farm, I guess. There we go. Die, dude. Go away. All right, there we go, and we'll just make sure that that's lit up. Perfect. And let's just get ourselves up here. There we go. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to put these blocks back onto here, on top of the stairs. And we need to bring this out 3 blocks. So that would be 1. This would be 2. And this would be 3. So that's basically where we're putting it. Just like that. And we're just going to bring all of this in. Here we go. And then we're going to do basically the exact same thing that we did with the stairs. And we're going to put some more stairs on there. And then we're going to bring it straight up. So we'll do the stairs here. We're going to have stairs, and they're going to be faced like this. So we'll just walk down through here and place all of these stairs in. All right. Here we go. And perfect. All right, so now we're going to do the exact same thing. This time we're going to come up 4 blocks. All right, so we'll do 2 blocks at a time, I guess. So this will be 2. We're probably going to have to grab some more of these bricks. Maybe not. Maybe. We'll see. All right. But there we go. And then we'll build this up 2 more blocks. And I know 4 is an even number, but that's just kind of how it worked out when I was doing this. So I'm fine with it. I think it'll end up looking good either way. All right. So there's that. We need to grab a few more of those. And I barely missed it, but that's okay. All right. We need to take down all the scaffolding too so we can actually take a look at it. We'll grab some of those. Perfect. And how many of these do we have? We have 12 of those. We're going to need a few more of those. There we go. And let's fly on back up here. I know it's kind of dark. I'm probably going to have to brighten this up for YouTube. That's the only bad thing about our base here. All right, there we go. So there's that. And then what's going to happen is we are literally going to put some stairs just like this. All right, and we're going to bring this all the way down. And then what I'm thinking, and it looks pretty good in my creative world, is that this will be the ceiling of this room down here. So then from there, this all will be filled in just like this, and it will be a big platform. And I think this actually comes out pretty even with the level outside, or the ground outside. So I think what we'll just end up doing is just filling in all of this, and it actually comes out perfectly level. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. So that means that whenever we want to actually make our main room, which will probably be here, this room down here is not even our main room. That's our like secondary room. It will be level to the outside. So I think that will be pretty cool. And actually, I take that back because we're going to want to put some kind of design, right? So we're going to want to put some kind of design, possibly the same design that we did down there. In the floor up here, maybe something different. So we will have to step up from the outside, which I think is even better. We have to have stairs from the outside going up for us to get to our level in here, which I think will be perfectly fine. I think we will end up putting some kind of doors in this thing and not just having the holes here. We'll see what you guys think about that, but that's my thought process for the moment anyway. For now, we're just going to go ahead and light all of this up because I know it's going to be a huge mob farm if I don't. And we will also light everything up in here because I don't want anything spawning in here. And then all of that should be good. So let's get down here. Let's get rid of our scaffolding. Go. We need to go make some lanterns really quick. And we need to put some of those walls back up. And I would like to do that before looking at this. So let's see. Where is my walls that I had? Let's just put some of this up. Where's the walls? There they are. Alright, so for now we will do walls, and it looks like, how did we do it down there? How much space did we have? Okay, we did it right at the edge, so we would have that come to right there, and this one would do the same. It'd be right here. Alright, so we need to go get some lanterns and put those into the corrective spots there. Alright, so let's fly down here. I don't think I have any. We might have to make some. Let's see. Oh, I do have some. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can get out here and get up without actually looking at this too much. And I'm going to be smacking my face the whole time, but that's okay. Alright, there we go. So now we'll just put some lanterns on this and just kind of do it in the way that we think looks best. So I'm thinking a lantern here. For now, we'll just put one right there also. There we go. We'll put one here and we'll put one here. And then we'll do one there. We'll do one here. And then we'll find the center. It'll be this block here. And we'll put one right there. Okay. So that is that all done. All done. Just like that. All right. So let's go ahead, I guess, and take a look at this and see what we think. Oh, yeah. I think that's going to look good. I think that's going to look really good. And this is just literally going to go around the whole room, right? So this is why I said we probably won't get all of this done in this episode, because that is a lot to do. I think what we should do is get rid of this down here, and get rid of this scaffolding here, and then actually take a look at it and see what we think. Well, I think that looks pretty sweet, and I think it'll look even better when it's all the way around. Now, I don't want to do any more to this today. The reason being is if you guys don't like it, or if there's something you want me to change, or if you don't want it to go all the way around or something like that, I don't want to waste all the time of doing that and then having to tear it back down, right? So I would like to get some of your guys' feedback on what you think I should do, if you think it looks good, and if you do, to let me know. And that way I know to keep going with this, to proceed with this, or to do something different, or whatever that might be. But I really like it. I think it looks good. And like I said, we're going to have the platform here come throughout. So when we're up here, we will be able to see basically, let me just do this. We'll basically see all of this, right? So everything that is up here, this will be cut off. So if I look up any higher, you wouldn't see nothing but blackstone, right? So this is how we would see this. I think it looks good. I didn't like the idea of cutting it off right above these guys, because then I feel like that gave them no justice and it didn't give the room any justice. But if we bring it up to up there, which is in this area, then I think that gives a lot more space, a lot more room, and I think it looks a lot more better. And then we can maybe even do some kind of hanging down chandelier here. So it would be cut off right about in there somewhere, and I think that looks pretty good. But I want your guys' feedback also. Now, there's one more thing I want to do this episode. We've done that. We worked over at the Wither Skeleton Head farm, and there's one more thing that I want to do, so I'm going to meet you guys over there. Here we are back over at Popeye's, and we are actually going to be putting some mending and unbreaking books on our elytras, because we never did that. And if I come over here and get one, I kind of want it to have unbreaking and mending, right? So we're going to try to do as many of these as we can. Glad that doesn't pop off. That would be quite unfortunate. All right, there we go. So we do need an anvil, so let me do that really quick. Let's just do this. All right, I should have stuff to make an anvil, which I do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's throw that on the ground for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we actually only needed 3 of these. There we go. Okay. So let's make ourselves an anvil. There we go. We'll place that down. Break this. Pop that back into there. Throw that on the ground and pick that up. Alright, and let's go ahead and see how much it's going to cost to do this. So it costs 3 to do that one first. If we do this, it only costs 2. So we'll do that. And we'll do that. So there we go. And we'll just kind of put these to the side. We'll probably have to go get some more XP, but that is okay. All right, so we're going to do mending first, and then we'll do unbreaking. We'll do mending, and we'll do unbreaking. And this is basically what I'm just going to do to all of these because, like I said, I came over here before because I ended up dying and I didn't have an elytra, so I stopped by to get one of these, but it didn't have any enchantment on it, so it really wasn't that beneficial, I guess. I mean, it helped me in a way, but I would rather it have these enchantments on it, you know. So I guess we might not have enough to do all of these. We might not, but we'll see. That's an unbreaking. There's a mending, so we'll do that one. And the rest of these, oh no, we still got some. Okay, so that's that one, and we've got what, 3 more here, I think is all we have left to do. Alright, so I don't think we're going to have enough XP, but that's okay. I will go grab some really quick just so that we can finish doing this. Yeah, so we're only going to be able to put mending on 1 more of these. So that means we're going to need 4, or that's going to be 3, or no, wait. I'm breaking. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to need 4, and we have a perfect amount of books. That's awesome. Alright, so let me grab some more XP here, and then we'll come right back, and we will finish this up. There we go. So I went ahead and got 2 more, or 1 more mending book and 1 more unbreaking book. Got a bunch of levels because I did find this extra wing here that needed to be done as well. So let's go ahead and finish this off. So this is a mending one. We need it to be unbreaking. There we go. This one is, they're all named, so that's good. So this is a mending. We need an unbreaking. And then here we need a mending. And we need an unbreaking. Perfect. And then I'm going to put this one on just because it's full. And put this other guy in here so that we have an extra one on us at all times. And then we had a few of them that were in here. I can't remember exactly how many, but we'll take these and pop them back up here. And they will also look a lot cooler since they have the enchanting glaze looking thing going on to them there. So perfect. Awesome. There we go. So we got all of that done. Everything looks good. We got a good bit done today. We've got a design going for the base. We went over there to the Wither Skeleton Skull Head Farm, whatever you want to call it. Super long name there. AFK Skull Head Farm. Well, yeah, whatever. And got an item sorter done there. And then we fixed up all of our elytras. So if we ever need one and we're in the area, we can come by, pick them up, and we don't have to worry about them breaking on us. And we don't have to worry about them breaking even sooner than usual also. So, but yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much going to do it. Like I said, I think we got a good bit done this episode, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think of the base, if that design looks good, if there's anything else that needs to be done to it, or if there's something else you would rather me do. That's the whole reason I didn't do a whole lot there. But I think it looks great. I think it looks really good. I think you guys will be happy with it also. So just let me know in the comments, and that way I can start working on it in between episodes, and we can also work on that in the next stream that will be on Tuesday, so keep an eye out for that also. But that's going to do it, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you get notified when I put out another video. That's going to do it, and I hope to see you in the next one. This has been Dylanrhyne, and I am out.